So, hey yo, I just watched the latest episode of Love Island season 8, and not going to lie, I thought this season Love Island was going to be fire. I even said, I even made a short because I had intended to cover the season. So like, okay, let me just, get on my consistency and like, build the community that I want, and I would just start reviewing the show, right? Because I do enjoy Love Island, right? To be honest, I started with Love Island UK, and that was enjoyable, right? I haven't been able to catch the last couple of seasons because I've been trying to like put my attention on Love Island USA, right? And plus, I'm a mom of 3. I don't really have time like that to be, watching the show and recording videos on it, like, and editing and all that stuff. I don't really have that kind of time, right? But I told myself, it's like, okay, let me try, right? But this season is not it. Like, I'm not even going to try to get like super cute and like I'm literally like I'm in my nightgown, the strap is all twisted up and stuff. Like I am about to go to bed, but like this season is pure trash. Like I thought it was going to be like straight fire, right? My first shot on this particular was like I was so excited for the season because the first couple episodes was good, right? But now it's like, and I did record a couple of videos, but I haven't had a chance to edit them. So I tell myself, it's like, okay, maybe I will, edit them and I'll do like weeklies, right? Like longer, weekly videos. I don't know if I have the patience because these people are pissing me off. They are so annoying. Like, I don't like Melanie and Sincere together. I barely like them individually because, like, the more you get to know them or see them, and you're kind of like, you're like kind of, you're like, like, these islanders are giving me the ick. Like they're giving, I don't have anybody to root for. I was going to root for Soul, but Soul gone. So I, but I'm not gonna lie though, I did enjoy the fact that Soul ate them the fuck up before she left. Like Sister Girl said that you're putting her out of her misery. Yeah, because and she said the correct thing. She said this is what did she say? She said this is like couples island or something like that, or closed off island. Like, yeah, because like we 2 weeks in, what are y'all doing? By the time we have Casa Amor, it's like, what are we gonna have? All these people are gonna go home, and it's like, it's not even to say oftentimes we already get to get attached to the Casa people. Sometimes it depends, but like, yeah, it's gonna be hard for them. I mean, at this point, we're kind of hoping for people like Kenzie to do a madness, but we don't even like Kenzie. Kenzie not even likable. Kenzie not likable. Zach, who I thought was going to be, is like, oh, Zach is so cute. He doesn't look anything like Charlie, but he's, because I don't really get that from. But like, I was gonna be like, yeah, like this is going to be, the season is gonna be good. Zach is trash. Zach tried to bit to palm off Kayla on Caleb. What is happening? What is happening with this season? I don't know. I told myself like I was going to like I spent today, right? I spent my Labor Day is Labor Day in Trinidad and it's Juneteenth in the States, right? In the States, right? Sorry, forgive my speech impediment. I said that okay, I didn't get to watch the episode last night, so I'm going to watch it today. I still have yet to catch up on episode 15, but I have no urgency to catch up on these episodes because I'm annoyed. Because as I was like, okay, let me avoid spoilers. Like all the people who I would normally watch, Queenie, Roxy, Tammy, like all my peoples. Right? I watch so many of these reviews because usually they have good takes and like I just like the reviews, right? Because I get to have a kiki whilst I folding clothes or washing ways or whatever the case may be. And like I avoid the spoilers for nothing. Because I was like, okay, so America gets into vote again. You're going to vote out maybe Kenzie and Corbin, or you're gonna do something crazy, right? They let you all vote for your favorite couples. You all pick a few, you all pick who you all pick. And then they give the islanders, which I find was so much like, oh my god. These are not the people to give these decisions to. These are not the people. They don't know how to. I feel like if everybody kind of like self-producing, like because they're so concerned about how they're coming off, that they're just doing like they're doing like stupid stuff, but at the same time like they're being really boring. Right? It's like they're making dumb decisions, they're being really boring, they're trying to stay in their couples, they're not exploring. People sitting in couples that where they don't like each other like that, or they don't want to be together long term like that. Like, Casey and Anaya. Right? Y'all don't like each other like that. And it's like y'all just come on, man. This is boring. This is so boring. Like, this is not it. Y'all sent home Gabe. Gabe was actually giving us a little bit of, Gabe was only giving us, you know, tips on how to move fast, but, but, like, come on, man. Man, I don't like this. And we keeping Jen. What we doing with Jen? Jen hardly have any personality outside. What Jen gonna do now? Jen, we are starting to get a little something with Jen between Gabe and Soul when she was talking to them. But who we gonna get from Jen now when she gonna hang out with Kenzie and talk about what? Hating on Melanie? I don't want to see that. Listen, this villa, I starting to like feel like if it's even worth watching the rest of the season, because this is not it. And I'm not saying it had to be chaos, but oh gosh, some of the couples don't even be making sense. Trinity and Bryce. You know what I want? Because I don't want to talk about these people no more. You know what I want? I want a shuffle. I don't know if Love Island could do something like where they like shuffle the entire villa. They could do it before Casa, they could do it after Casa, they could do it during, I don't care. Shuffle the entire villa. Send some people home. Right? People I want to, when they do the shuffle, I want them to keep and even bring back Beatrice. Bring back Gabe. I want to see what will happen with them too, because those were like, I liked Bia because Bia kept it real with everybody. Should have had everybody to ask. Right? But yeah, shuffle some people. Bring back Bia, bring back Gabe. Keep Trinity. Keep Trinity. I want to see Casey find somebody who he might actually vibe with, because we barely get to see Casey's personality. We barely get to find anything out from Casey, because Casey looked like he going through a depression with Anaya, because it's like, yeah, he gets a little bit of happy, but I don't think that's gonna last long. Excuse me. Sorry, sleepy, because boring episode. Yeah, shuffle the villa, get rid of Kenzie. I actually wouldn't mind keeping Corbin, because Corbin looked like he would just Corbin looked like chaos. But then again, I also don't really care if it's to keep Corbin, because he colorist and all that, so it's like we don't really want that. So it's like, yeah, get rid of Corbin, get rid of Kenzie. I hope that is what I thought. I was hoping y'all would have get rid of these people last night. But what happened? What happened then? Gosh, frustration. So yeah, shuffle the villa, keep Trinity. The only people I really want y'all to keep in this villa at this point, if y'all do a little shuffle, if y'all could possibly make maybe experiments and see if like something y'all could do with a shuffle, is keep Trinity, keep Kada, keep Casey from the boys, keep Bryce, but send somebody for Trinity. It's all about Trinity, who Trinity would actually like. I mean, I think she does actually like Bryce, but I don't trust Bryce. I just don't trust Bryce. I think low-key Bryce might be trying to get Tina Calandria on, and I don't trust Bryce. Um, and I trust Zach even less. So send Zach home. Zach could go. Zach really and truly turning out to be a villain, and I don't like it. Right? Because he's sabotaging his friend's relationship. He trying, and I think he just trying to like looking at like to see who he might want to stand next to at the final. Zach, I don't want you to make a final. Zach, not the way you treat Keda. Don't like it. Don't like it. So yeah, just keep Trinity. Keep Bryce for a little pinch of drama. Keep Casey. I don't care if they keep an eye or not. I do like, she's a pretty girl, and I want her to get really good brand deals because she is, she's she's that girl when it comes to beauty and her figure and all of that. But personality wise, this kind of like fake, trying to hold on to stuff with Casey, and you don't like Casey. If Corbin was to choose you would drop Casey like a bad habit. Yeah, don't like it because she knows she don't like Casey. I think Casey does like her to a certain degree, and I think something definitely went on for Casey to feel like he has to reassure her about her complexion. Something happened. Something was said somewhere, and the producers probably don't want to dive too deep in that conversation, and it's something that they may talk of, they may just literally say for like the reunion or something like that, right? But other than that, like, yeah, whether they keep an eye or not, I don't care. Because I think if they keep an eye and they send somebody in for an eye and they send somebody in for Casey, that could be okay, and let's just see them, because I think they're not being themselves together. And Casey too busy trying to protect her feelings, and she definitely don't give a damn about his. So yeah, just shuffle the villa. Send a whole bunch of them home. Bring back Sean, bring back Beatrice, bring back Gabe. Bring back Soul. Drop Jen. Drop Melanie and Sincere. Send them home. Let them go home and get married. Keep Bryce and Trinity. That's it. Yeah, everybody else could go. Everybody else could go. And just bring in a bunch of new people. Hell, do one of those parties, like when I think the UK does it. I don't know if I can't remember if USA ever done one. Did one where it's like they have these like day parties that they send them off to. They send them to a different location. They have a day party where they actually get to listen to music and stuff. And they have not a recoupling, a dumping during the party. They could do a shuffling, and I'm calling it a shuffling because I want them to actually swap people out. Like swap people out. They could make it even a game, like who you think, have them do one of those like Q&As, they answer questions or stuff like that, and then based on certain questions and things, send people home. Mass dumping. Do a mass dumping. Right? Do a mass dumping. Get some diabolical questions in from the audience, or the viewers or whatever it is, and just do a mass dumping. Please make the season fun again. Like, make this season fun. This season going downhill. It going back to like, I don't know, the old boring USA. Yeah, like I think they hit their peak last year with season 7, and like I don't know what is happening now. So forgive the little twist on them. It was up in a bun whole day, so it's a little scraggly and a little, But yeah, shuffle the villa so that we could kind of get almost like a redo to the season, because I don't know what it is these people and them doing this season. Like everybody couple up, it come like day 1, because before week 1 was even over, we had people acting like if they was coupled up for weeks. Crazy. So yeah, do something different. Love Island, figure it out. Do something different, because it can't keep going like this. And if it is a trying to soft launch a queer Love Island, that's fine. With Bryce and Zach, that's fine. But it currently isn't, and I don't think it's I don't want to say it's not fair, but the bromance between Bryce and Zach because of how it's affecting the girls. I don't care if it wasn't affecting anybody, fine. But because of how it's affecting the girls, in terms of the fact that like Trinity getting played, I think, and Kira definitely getting played. I don't like how they're moving. I don't like how they're moving. So yeah, if you're all going to do a Quail of Island, fine. We will be, those who want to watch it will be there and they will watch it, which will be a lot of people. So but yeah, for now, just do something different. Just do something different. That's it for me. I literally had a 15-minute rant. Sorry, but yeah, that last episode there pissed me off. I'm gonna if I literally don't fall asleep, I'll probably watch the latest one from tonight, because I said the latest one. Sorry, I apologize. I meant it's episode 14. The latest episode will be tonight, episode 15, and I think they're going to have an episode. I don't know. I think they have like a break, right? But I'm not sure what day it is, because I'm really just like I'm playing catch up at this point. So yeah, that's it for me. Y'all have a good night. Love Island producers, fix up, fix up.